Hello and welcome to the Sleepy Historian. Tonight, as you settle in, we embark on a tranquil journey to the heart of the medieval world, where moonlit castles stand as silent witnesses to quiet histories and untold tales. We will explore their forgotten secrets and the untold horrors hidden within their stone walls, guiding you gently into sleep. Asterisk, asterisk, settle in now, letting your body sink softly into the quiet comfort of your bed. Feel the gentle weight of the blankets, the soft support beneath you. Allow your breath to deepen, slowly, rhythmically, guiding you into a state of profound calm. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, any thoughts that cling to the edges of your awareness. You are here now, ready to drift. As your mind begins to quiet, imagine a time long, long ago, in a landscape often wild and untamed, where security was paramount. Picture the ancient Earth's firm touch, the solid ground upon which immense structures would rise. This was the medieval world, a time of shifting allegiances and constant threats, where stone and timber meant so very much, providing the very essence of protection. Feel the profound need for defense that drove the creation of castles. In an era without strong central governments, local lords needed to protect their lands, their people, and their power. A castle was not just a home. It was a stronghold, a refuge, a symbol of authority, and a deterrent against enemies. Your peaceful journey tonight starts where walls were raised, where the very first foundations of power were laid. Imagine a fortress rising, not suddenly, but slowly, painstakingly, a dream softly spun from the earth itself. The earliest castles were often simple Matambly designs, an earthen mound moat topped with a wooden tower, surrounded by a palisade, bailey, and a ditch. As you breathe deeply, imagine the immense labor involved in their construction. Thousands of workers, masons, carpenters, laborers, and serfs toiled for years, sometimes decades, to build these formidable structures. Picture them quarrying massive stones, hauling timber, and digging deep ditches, all by hand, under the watchful eye of the Lord. Think of the strategic locations chosen for these early castles. They were often built on high ground, overlooking rivers, roads, or fertile valleys, providing a commanding view of the surrounding landscape. Their position was key to their defensive strength, allowing defenders to spot approaching enemies. From afar, as you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the sounds of early castle construction, the rhythmic clang of hammers on stone, the creak of wooden scaffolding, the shouts of workers, the distant calls of birds. These were the sounds of human endeavor, of a society building its defenses, shaping the land to its will. Feel the quiet determination that permeated these early efforts. Building a castle was a massive investment, not just of resources, but of time and human life. It was a long-term commitment, a testament to the Lord's power and his vision for securing his domain. Consider the evolution of castle design. From simple wooden Matambelies, castles gradually evolved into more complex stone structures. Concentric castles with multiple rings of walls, towering keeps, and elaborate gatehouses. Each innovation was a response to new siege technologies, and a continuous effort to enhance defensive capabilities. The foundation of power was not just physical, it was also social and political. A castle became the administrative center of the Lord's lands, a place where justice was administered, taxes were collected, and loyalty was pledged. It was the heart of a feudal system, a symbol of authority and protection for the surrounding populace. Imagine the quiet anticipation of a lord, watching his castle slowly take shape, brick by brick, stone by stone. This was his legacy, his security, his enduring symbol of power in a turbulent world. This chapter is a reminder that even the most complex and enduring structures begin with a simple idea and a firm foundation. Medieval castles, in their very construction, embody the fundamental human need for security and the profound desire to establish and protect power in a challenging world as you prepare to drift further into sleep. Imagine the ancient earth's firm touch, where stone and timber meant so very much. Feel a fortress rising, a dream softly spun as the foundation of power had just begun. What hidden lives, though, did these stone walls conceal, and what secrets did their daily routines hold? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Asterisk, let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey beyond the formidable defenses of medieval castles to explore the vibrant, often surprising, daily life that unfolded within their stone walls. Imagine now the castle's ancient breath, a subtle hum of activity that once filled its courtyards, halls, and chambers. Picture bustling courtyards, alive with the sounds of blacksmiths hammering, servants bustling, and children playing. This was where ordinary lives transcended the constant threat of conflict, finding rhythm and purpose within the protective embrace of the fortress. Feel the profound sense of community that existed within a castle. It was a self-sufficient microcosm, a small town enclosed by stone. The lord and lady, their family, knights, soldiers, servants, artisans, and sometimes even farmers, all lived and worked together, their lives intricately intertwined. As you breathe deeply, imagine a typical day. The castle would awaken with the first light of dawn. Servants would begin their chores, preparing meals in the kitchens, tending to the animals in the stables, cleaning the great halls. Knights would train in the courtyard, practicing their sword fighting and horsemanship. The lord would attend to administrative duties, hearing petitions, dispensing justice, and managing his estates. Think of the sounds that would have filled the air, the clatter of pots and pans, the distant clang of a blacksmith's hammer, the murmur of voices, the occasional whinny of a horse, the laughter of children. This was a rhythm understood by all, a continuous flow of activity that shaped the ancient wood of castle life. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the great hall, the heart of the castle's social life. Here the lord would hold court, meals would be served, and celebrations would take place. Picture the long wooden tables, the flickering torchlight, the warmth of the central hearth, and the sounds of feasting and storytelling. Feel the quiet ingenuity of medieval castle life. Despite the lack of modern conveniences, castle inhabitants developed sophisticated systems for water supply, waste disposal, and food storage. They cultivated gardens within the walls, kept livestock, and preserved food to withstand long sieges. Consider the role of the castle as a center of culture and learning. While not all castles were intellectual hubs, some housed scribes, chaplains, and even small libraries. Storytellers, musicians, and jesters would entertain the lord and his household, preserving oral traditions and creating new forms of entertainment. Its hidden lives hold secrets profound, not just of grand events, but of the everyday struggles and joys of ordinary people. It reveals the resilience of human spirit, the importance of community, and the surprising richness of life within the confines of stone walls. Imagine the quiet beauty of a castle garden, a small oasis of tranquility amidst the bustling activity, or the peaceful solitude of a chapel where prayers were offered for protection and guidance. This chapter is a reminder that castles were not just grim fortresses of war, but living, breathing communities where human lives unfolded in all their complexity. Daily routines shaped the ancient wood of their existence, creating a vibrant tapestry of medieval life. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the castle's ancient breath, where ordinary lives transcended life and death. Feel bustling courtyards, a rhythm understood as daily routines shaped the ancient wood. What terrifying challenges, though, did these castles face from besieging armies, and what brutal realities did they endure? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to the most terrifying and destructive aspect of medieval castle warfare, the brutal embrace of siege. Imagine now the earth's trembling groan, a deep, resonant vibration that signals the approach of a besieging army. Picture stone walls meeting a relentless, fiery moan as immense siege. Engines hurl massive projectiles, attempting to breach the formidable defenses. This was the ultimate test for any castle, a prolonged struggle of endurance, ingenuity, and sheer will. Feel the profound tension that would have gripped a castle under siege. The inhabitants, once secure within their walls, now faced isolation, dwindling supplies, and the constant threat of attack. Every day was a battle for survival, as they watched the enemy construct their siege works. Slowly tightening the noose, as you breathe deeply, imagine distant catapults, immense wooden machines, designed to hurl heavy stones, flaming projectiles, or even diseased carcasses over the castle walls. Picture the chilling truth understood by both defenders and attackers. A siege was a war of attrition, a test of who could endure the longest, who would break first. Think of the various methods employed by besiegers. Miners would dig tunnels beneath the walls, aiming to collapse them. Siege towers, massive wooden structures, would be pushed up to the walls, allowing attackers to bridge the gap. Battering rams would relentlessly pound against the gates. Each method was a brutal attempt to overcome the castle's formidable defenses. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the desperate ingenuity of the defenders. They would drop rocks and boiling liquids from murder holes, launch arrows and crossbow bolts from arrow slits, and countermine to collapse enemy tunnels. They would ration food and water, hoping for relief from an allied army, or for the besiegers to abandon their efforts. Feel the quiet suffering within the castle walls. The constant bombardment, the fear of starvation, the spread of disease, and the psychological toll of prolonged confinement. The brutal embrace of siege shaped the ancient wood of human resilience, forcing individuals to confront their deepest fears and find strength in unity. Consider the role of starvation as a weapon. A successful siege often ended not with a dramatic assault, but with the slow, agonizing surrender of a castle whose inhabitants had run out of food and water. This was a grim reality, a testament to the power of patience and endurance in warfare. Its harsh realities hold secrets profound, not just about military tactics, but about the human capacity for cruelty and for survival in the face of overwhelming odds. It reveals the grim calculus of medieval warfare, where the lives of thousands could be sacrificed for a strategic objective. Imagine the quiet desperation of a castle under siege, its inhabitants peering through arrow slits, watching the enemy's relentless progress, hoping for a sign of relief or for the siege to simply end. This chapter is a powerful reminder that medieval castles, for all their grandeur, were ultimately instruments of war, designed for defense and to withstand the brutal embrace of siege. Their enduring presence speaks to the harsh realities of a turbulent era. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the earth's trembling groan, where stone walls met a relentless fiery moan. Feel distant catapults, a chilling truth. Understood as siege's brutal embrace shaped the ancient wood. What hidden passages, though, did these castles conceal, and what secret lives did they hold? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey into the unseen depths of medieval castles, exploring their secret passages and hidden chambers, places designed for concealment, escape, and sometimes profound mystery. Imagine now the stone's cool, silent touch as you trace the rough surface of a hidden wall or a concealed doorway. Picture winding tunnels, narrow and dark, leading away from the familiar halls. A world unseen below the bustling life of the castle. This was where whispered secrets meant so very much, where privacy was paramount, and where the unexpected could unfold. Feel the profound purpose behind these hidden features. Secret passages could serve as escape routes during a siege, allowing the lord or key personnel to flee to safety. They could also be used for surprise attacks, allowing defenders to emerge unexpectedly behind enemy lines. Hidden chambers, on the other hand, might serve as secure storage for treasures, private meeting places, or even dungeons. As you breathe deeply, imagine the ingenuity of their design. Concealed doors might be disguised as part of a wall, a fireplace, or even a bookshelf. Passages might be built within the thickness of the walls themselves, or lead to underground tunnels connecting to outer defenses or distant escape points. Think of the sallyport, a small, hidden gate or tunnel that allowed defenders to sally forth from the castle during a siege, launching surprise attacks on the besiegers. These were moments of daring and strategic brilliance, turning the tables on an unsuspecting enemy. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the quiet lives of those who knew about these secrets. Only a select few, typically the lord, his most trusted family members, and perhaps a few loyal servants, would have been privy to the existence and location of these hidden passages and chambers. This knowledge was a valuable asset, a secret to be guarded fiercely. Feel the subtle tension that these hidden spaces imply. They speak of a world where trust was vital, where betrayal was a constant threat, and where the unexpected could always lurk just around the corner. Hidden chambers guard mysteries low, sometimes holding forgotten treasures, sometimes dark secrets of imprisonment or intrigue. Consider the oubliette, a type of dungeon accessed only through a hatch in the ceiling, often used to hold prisoners who were meant to be forgotten. Its name derives from the French word oubli, meaning to forget. These were chilling examples of hidden chambers used for dark purposes. Their silent purpose holds secrets profound, not just about military strategy and security, but about the human desire for privacy, for escape, and for the concealment of sensitive information. They reveal a world of intrigue and hidden agendas, where appearances could be deceiving. Imagine the darkness and silence of these hidden spaces, broken only by the drip of water, the scuttling of unseen creatures, or the faint echoes of the castle above. This was a world apart, a realm of shadows and unspoken truths. This chapter is a reminder that medieval castles were far more complex than their visible stone walls suggest. Their secret passages and hidden chambers add layers of intrigue and mystery, inviting us to imagine the unseen lives and forgotten events that unfolded within their depths. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the stone's cool, silent touch, where whispered secrets meant so very much. Feel winding tunnels, a world unseen below, as hidden chambers guard mysteries low. What ancient rituals, though, did these castles witness, and what profound beliefs did they embody? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey into the heart of medieval castle life, exploring not just daily routines, but the vibrant tapestry of feasts, faith, and the whispers of forbidden rites that shaped their world. Imagine now the hall's warm, ancient glow cast by a roaring fire in the hearth and flickering torchlight. On the stone walls, picture long wooden tables laden with food, the air filled with the aroma of roasted meats and spices. This was where sacred rituals would softly flow, intertwining with daily life. Reflecting the deep spiritual beliefs of the time, feel the profound importance of faith in the medieval world. Christianity permeated every aspect of life, from the grandest ceremonies to the simplest prayers. Castles often had their own chapels where daily mass was held, and where the Lord and his household would gather for worship. As you breathe deeply, imagine the feasts not just as meals, but as important social and political events. Picture the Lord and Lady presiding over their hall, entertaining guests, rewarding loyal followers, and displaying their wealth and generosity. The sounds of music, storytelling, and laughter would have filled the air, creating a vibrant atmosphere. Think of the rituals that accompanied these feasts. Prayers before meals, toasts to the Lord and Lady, and perhaps even performances by jesters or minstrels. These were not just social gatherings. They were expressions of hierarchy, community, and shared identity, a wisdom understood through centuries of tradition. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the quiet devotion of personal faith. Beyond the public rituals, individuals would offer private prayers, seek solace in their beliefs, and contemplate the mysteries of their faith. The castle, though a place of power and war, also provided spaces for spiritual reflection. Feel the subtle whispers of forbidden rites, hinting at practices that might have existed on the fringes of accepted belief. While Christianity was dominant, remnants of older, pre-Christian traditions, or even localized superstitions, might have persisted in quiet corners, practiced in secret, away from the watchful eyes of the church. These were the hidden secrets profound, reflecting the complex spiritual landscape of the Middle Ages. Consider the blend of the sacred and the secular in medieval life. Religious holidays were celebrated with feasts and festivities. Saints' days were occasions for both solemn worship and joyous gatherings. The castle as a center of power, also served as a focal point for the spiritual life of its inhabitants and the surrounding community. Imagine the flickering torchlight casting, dancing shadows on the walls, illuminating the faces of the revelers and the quiet devotion of those at prayer. The warmth of the fire, the comfort of community, and the solace of faith all contributed to the tapestry of life within the castle. This chapter is a reminder that medieval castles were not just grim fortresses, but vibrant centers of life, where faith, social interaction, and even hidden spiritual practices intertwined. Feasts, faith, and forbidden rites shaped the ancient wood of their existence, revealing a rich and complex cultural landscape as you prepare to drift further into sleep. Imagine the hall's warm, ancient glow, where sacred rituals would softly flow, feel flickering torchlight, a wisdom understood as feasts, faith, and forbidden rites shaped the ancient wood. What terrifying legends, though, did these castles inspire, and what chilling tales were whispered in the dark? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Asterisk, let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to the more mysterious and sometimes unsettling aspect of medieval castles, the legends and dark whispers that grew around them. Tales of ghosts, curses, and hidden horrors. Imagine now the night wind's chilling sigh, sweeping through crumbling towers and empty courtyards, carrying the echoes of ancient fears beneath the moonlit sky. Picture ghostly figures, perhaps a lady in white, a headless knight, or a tormented prisoner, their presence a chilling truth softly known, whispered from generation to generation. Feel the profound power of folklore and superstition in the medieval world. Castles, with their long histories, their isolated locations, and their often brutal pasts, were fertile ground for legends. Every creak of a floorboard, every unexplained shadow, every sudden chill could be attributed to the supernatural. As you breathe deeply, imagine the tales told around flickering campfires in the castle's great hall, or whispered in the servants' quarters after dark. Stories of lords who met violent ends, of ladies who died of heartbreak, of prisoners who starved in forgotten dungeons. These were the seeds from which legends and dark whispers grew. Think of the screaming skulls, believed to be the skulls of executed individuals that would shriek if removed from their resting places, haunting the castle until returned, or the headless horsemen, spectral riders who patrolled the grounds, warning of impending doom. These were not just frightening stories. They were often moral tales, reflecting the anxieties and beliefs of the time. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the physical features of castles that contributed to these legends. Dark, winding staircases, forgotten dungeons, secret passages, and isolated towers, all provided perfect settings for tales of the supernatural. The very architecture of the castle seemed to breathe with its own dark history. Feel the quiet thrill of these haunting tales. For the medieval mind, the line between the natural and the supernatural was often blurred. Ghosts and spirits were believed to actively inhabit the world, influencing events and seeking justice or revenge. Consider the curse of the castle, a belief that certain fortresses were cursed due to past atrocities, leading to misfortune for their inhabitants. These curses often involved a specific event, like a betrayal or a murder, becoming a part of the castle's enduring lore. Their haunting tales hold secrets profound, not just about medieval superstitions, but about human psychology, our fears of the unknown, our fascination with death, and our desire to find meaning in inexplicable events. They also serve as a grim reminder of the often brutal realities of castle life. Imagine the quiet beauty of a moonlit castle, its ancient stones silhouetted against the night sky, its windows dark and empty, yet teeming with the invisible presence of its past inhabitants, their stories whispering on the wind. This chapter is a reminder that history is not just about facts and dates, but about the rich tapestry of human experience, including our fears, our beliefs, and the stories we tell. To make sense of the world, medieval castles, with their legends and dark whispers, continue to captivate our imagination, inviting us to explore the hidden horrors and enduring mysteries that lie within their stone walls. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the night wind's chilling sigh, where ancient fears met the moonlit sky. Feel ghostly figures, a truth softly known as legends and dark whispers from ancient stones are sown. What enduring spirit, though, does humanity possess, and what timeless legacy does it leave behind? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to the very core of a medieval castle, to its strongest and most enduring part, the keep, the heart of the fortress. Imagine now the stones deep, ancient heart thick and unyielding, rising majestically above the outer walls. Picture its massive foundations, its narrow windows, its formidable defenses. This was where resilience played its vital part, the ultimate refuge, the final stand in times of siege. Embodying the very spirit of endurance, feel the profound sense of security and strength that the keep provided. It was designed to be the last line of defense, a virtually impregnable tower where the Lord and his most trusted followers could retreat if the outer walls were breached. Its very existence was a testament to the unwavering determination to protect and survive. As you breathe deeply, imagine the various functions of the keep. It housed the Lord's private chambers, a chapel, a great hall for banquets and assemblies, and sometimes even a well or a dungeon. It was a self-contained fortress within a fortress, designed to withstand prolonged attacks. Think of the immense thickness of its walls, often 10 feet or more, capable of resisting the heaviest siege engines. Picture the narrow, winding staircases, designed to impede attackers and give defenders an advantage. Feel the quiet confidence that its strength understood, a silent promise of protection. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the keep's spirit shaping the ancient wood of its internal structures, its massive oak doors, its intricate roof timbers. This spirit was one of unwavering resolve, of holding firm against overwhelming odds, of never surrendering until the very last stone fell. Feel the quiet dignity of its enduring walls. They have witnessed countless sieges, endured countless assaults, and stood as silent witnesses to centuries of history. Their very survival speaks volumes about the skill of their builders and the profound human desire for security and permanence. Consider the symbolism of the keep. It was the ultimate expression of the Lord's power and his commitment to his domain. It was a physical manifestation of his authority, his resilience, and his determination to protect his people and his legacy. Its timeless presence holds secrets profound, not just of military strategy, but of the human capacity for endurance. for courage in the face of adversity, and for the unwavering will to survive. It reminds us that true strength often lies in steadfastness and an unyielding spirit. Imagine the quiet solitude within the keep's highest chambers, offering a commanding view of the surrounding lands. From here, the Lord could survey his domain, plan his defenses, and contemplate the fate of his castle. This chapter is a reminder that even the most formidable structures are imbued with the spirit of those who built and defended them. The keep, as the ancient heart of the castle, stands as a powerful testament to human resilience and the enduring quest for security in a turbulent world. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the stone's deep, ancient heart, where resilience played its vital part. Feel enduring walls, a strength understood as the keep's spirit shaped the ancient wood. What profound insights, though, did medieval texts hold about the cosmos, and what secrets were lost to time? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to a more mysterious and often misunderstood corner of the medieval castle, the alchemist's hidden chamber. Imagine now the chamber's hushed, cool air, thick with the faint scent of strange herbs, metals, and simmering liquids. Picture bubbling retorts, gleaming alembics, and intricate glassware, all arranged on sturdy wooden tables. This was where ancient knowledge rests, beyond all care, where the alchemist, a seeker of profound truths, diligently pursued his craft. Feel the profound ambition that drove the alchemist, the quest for the philosopher's stone, a mythical substance believed to transmute base metals into gold and to grant immortality. This was a wisdom softly bound in cryptic texts and secret symbols, passed down through generations, often shrouded in secrecy. As you breathe deeply, imagine the alchemist at work, his face illuminated by the flickering flame beneath a crucible. Picture him carefully mixing powders, heating liquids, and observing subtle changes, meticulously recording his experiments. His work was a blend of early chemistry, philosophy, and mysticism, a relentless pursuit of transformation. Think of the various materials he would work with: lead, mercury, sulfur, salt, and a myriad of herbs and minerals. Each substance held symbolic meaning, representing different stages in the alchemical process, a complex dance of elements designed to unlock hidden properties. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the alchemist's secrets stirring the hallowed ground of medieval thought. Alchemy was not just about making gold. It was a profound philosophical system, seeking to understand the fundamental nature of matter, the processes of change, and the relationship between the material and the spiritual. It was a quest for perfection, both of substances and of the self. Feel the quiet dedication and perseverance required for this elusive pursuit. Alchemists spent years, often entire lifetimes, in their hidden chambers, conducting countless experiments, facing failures and setbacks, yet driven by an unwavering belief in the ultimate possibility of their goals. Consider the overlap between alchemy and early medicine. Many alchemists also practiced as physicians, using their knowledge of chemical processes to create new remedies and medicines. Their experiments, though often driven by mystical goals, sometimes led to practical discoveries that benefited humanity. Its silent purpose holds mysteries profound, not just about the specific formulas or techniques, but about the human desire for transformation, for immortality, and for understanding the deepest secrets of the universe. It reveals a worldview where science, magic, and spirituality were intimately intertwined. Imagine the darkness and solitude of the hidden chamber, broken only by the soft glow of a furnace, the gentle bubbling of liquids, and the quiet concentration of the alchemist. This was a world apart, a realm of esoteric knowledge and relentless experimentation. This chapter is a reminder that medieval thought was far more complex and multifaceted than often portrayed. Alchemy, though now considered a pseudoscience, was a vital precursor to modern chemistry and a profound expression of humanity's enduring quest for knowledge and transformation. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the chambers, hushed, cool air, where ancient knowledge rests beyond all care. Feel bubbling retorts, a wisdom softly bound, as the alchemist's secrets stir the hallowed ground. What profound insights, though, did medieval texts hold about the cosmos, and what secrets were lost to time? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to a different kind of treasure found within. Medieval castles and monasteries, the illuminated manuscripts, exquisite works of art and devotion. Imagine now the parchment's soft, cool touch, smooth and delicate, holding centuries of wisdom. Picture vibrant colors, shimmering gold leaf, and intricate designs adorning the pages. These were not just books, they were works of art, meticulously crafted, where ancient stories meant so very much, bringing sacred texts and classical literature to life. Feel the profound dedication of the scribes and artists who created these masterpieces. In an era before printing, every book was painstakingly copied by hand. Monks, nuns, and professional scribes would spend countless hours, sometimes years, on a single manuscript, ensuring its accuracy and beauty. As you breathe deeply, imagine the process of illumination. After the text was written, artists would add intricate illustrations, decorative borders, and gilded initials. Picture them grinding pigments from minerals, applying gold leaf with delicate brushes, and painting miniature scenes that brought the words to life. This was a wisdom understood as a sacred craft, shaping the ancient wood of medieval artistry. Think of the subjects depicted in these illuminated pages. Religious texts, like Bibles and books of ours, were often richly illustrated, depicting biblical scenes, saints, and devotional imagery. Classical texts, histories, and scientific treatises were also copied and illuminated, preserving ancient knowledge and making it accessible. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the quiet solitude of the scriptorium, the room where scribes worked. The only sounds would be the scratching of pens, the rustle of parchment, and perhaps the murmur of prayers. This was a place of profound concentration and spiritual devotion, where the creation of a book was an act of worship. Feel the profound value of these manuscripts. They were incredibly expensive to produce, requiring vast quantities of parchment, often made from animal skins, rare pigments, and immense labor. They were prized possessions, often commissioned by royalty, wealthy nobles, or religious institutions, and carefully guarded in castle libraries or monastic collections. Consider the role of these manuscripts in preserving knowledge during the Middle Ages, in a time when literacy was limited and access to books was rare. Illuminated manuscripts served as vital repositories of information, ensuring that ancient texts and Christian teachings were passed down through generations. Their timeless beauty holds secrets profound, not just about medieval art and craftsmanship, but about the beliefs, values, and daily lives of the people who created and used them. They offer a glimpse into the medieval worldview, their understanding of the divine, and their appreciation for beauty. Imagine the gentle glow of a candle illuminating a page, revealing its vibrant colors and intricate details. The light dances across the gold leaf, bringing the ancient stories to life, inviting contemplation and wonder. This chapter is a reminder that even in an age without printing presses, the human desire to create, to record, and to preserve knowledge found exquisite expression. The illuminated manuscripts, with their gentle glow, stand as a testament to medieval artistry, devotion, and the enduring power of the written word. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the parchment's soft, cool touch, where ancient stories meant so very much. Feel vibrant colors, a wisdom understood, as illuminated pages shape the ancient wood. What hidden knowledge, though, did medieval texts hold about the cosmos, and what secrets were lost to time? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey from the confines of the castle to a grander, more expansive structure that also shaped the medieval world, the cathedral, a building designed to reflect the very cosmic order of the universe. Imagine now the stone's cool, silent grace rising majestically towards the heavens, its towering spires and intricate facades reaching for the sky. Picture vast, echoing interiors filled with a sense of awe and reverence. This was where celestial wisdom found its sacred place, where medieval builders sought to embody the divine order of the cosmos in stone and light. Feel the profound ambition that drove the construction of these magnificent cathedrals, built over centuries, often by entire communities working together. They were not just places of worship. They were expressions of faith, symbols of civic pride, and monumental testaments to medieval engineering and artistry. As you breathe deeply, imagine the intricate design of the Gothic cathedral, with its soaring arches, ribbed vaults, and flying buttresses. These architectural innovations allowed for thinner walls and larger windows, transforming the interior into a luminous, ethereal space. Think of the stained glass, glowing, filtering the sunlight into a kaleidoscope of colors, casting, shifting patterns on the stone floors. These windows were not just decorative. They were visual sermons, depicting biblical stories, saints, and theological concepts. Their vibrant light was a truth softly known, illuminating the sacred narratives for a largely illiterate populace. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the cosmic order that shaped the ancient stone. Medieval builders and theologians believed that the universe was a divinely ordered creation, governed by mathematical and geometric principles. Cathedrals were designed to reflect this cosmic harmony with precise proportions, symbolic numbers, and alignments that hinted at celestial patterns. Feel the quiet reverence that permeated these spaces. The soaring heights, the play of light and shadow, the intricate details, all were designed to inspire awe, to elevate the spirit, and to connect the worshipper with the divine. The very architecture was a form of prayer, A silent hymn too. The cosmic order. Consider the labyrinth patterns often found on cathedral floors, inviting pilgrims to trace a meditative path, symbolizing the spiritual journey. Or the gargoyles, grotesque figures adorning the exterior, designed to ward off evil and to remind worshippers of the forces of darkness. Its timeless design holds secrets profound, not just about medieval architecture, but about the spiritual beliefs, the scientific understanding, and the artistic aspirations of the age. It reveals a worldview where the sacred and the secular were deeply intertwined, and where the cosmos was seen as a manifestation of divine order. Imagine the quiet beauty of a cathedral at dusk, its stained glass windows glowing with an inner light, its ancient stones absorbing the last rays of the setting sun. The silence within is profound, broken only by the distant echo of footsteps or the soft murmur of prayer. This chapter is a reminder that medieval people sought to understand and embody cosmic order in their grandest creations. The cathedral, with its sacred geometry and its luminous beauty, stands as a testament to their profound faith and their enduring quest to connect the earthly realm with the divine dot. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the stones. Cool, silent grace, where celestial wisdom finds its sacred place. Feel stained glass, glowing, a truth softly known as cosmic order shaped the ancient stone. What enduring spirit, though, does humanity possess, and what timeless legacy does it leave behind? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to a darker, yet profoundly significant chapter in medieval history, the arrival of the Black Death, a devastating pandemic that reshaped societies and left an indelible mark on the world. Imagine now the air's chilling, unseen breath, carrying not the scent of flowers, but the terrifying whisper of disease. Picture silent shadows heralding widespread death, creeping across continents, leaving desolation in its wake. This was the Black Death, a plague that swept through Europe, Asia, and Africa in the mid-14th century, claiming millions of lives. Feel the profound fear and uncertainty that gripped the medieval world. The plague struck swiftly and indiscriminately, affecting rich and poor, noble and peasant alike. Its origins were unknown, its spread unstoppable, and its symptoms terrifying. As you breathe deeply, imagine the empty streets of once bustling towns and cities. Shops closed, markets deserted, homes left silent. Picture the grim reality of daily life, as families mourned countless losses, and the living struggled to bury the dead. This was a truth softly known, a devastating reality that shaped the ancient wood of medieval society. Think of the rapid spread of the disease, carried by fleas on rats, traveling along trade routes and through crowded urban centers. From Asia, it moved westward, reaching Europe via merchant ships, swiftly engulfing entire regions. The speed and scale of its devastation were unprecedented. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the profound impact on medieval society. The massive loss of life led to labor shortages, economic disruption, and social upheaval. Feudal systems were challenged as peasants gained more leverage. Religious beliefs were tested, as people struggled to understand why God would inflict such a terrible scourge. Feel the quiet despair that permeated the age. Yet, even in the face of such overwhelming tragedy, the human spirit found ways to endure, to adapt, and to rebuild. Communities slowly recovered, new social structures emerged, and the survivors found ways to carry on, forever marked by the experience. Consider the medical understanding of the time. Without knowledge of germs or effective treatments, medieval doctors were largely helpless. They tried various remedies, from bloodletting to herbal concoctions, but nothing could stem the tide of the epidemic. The Black Death's scythe shaped the ancient stone of medieval thought, forcing a revaluation of medical practices and the nature of disease. Its devastating impact holds secrets profound, not just about the plague itself, but about the resilience of human societies, the fragility of life, and the profound ways in which unforeseen events can reshape history. It reminds us of the interconnectedness of the world, and how a disease in one region can have global consequences. Imagine the quiet beauty of a landscape slowly reclaiming abandoned fields, as nature began to heal the scars of human loss. The silence that followed the plague was profound, yet it also held the promise of renewal. This chapter is a sobering reminder of humanity's vulnerability to disease, but also of our incredible capacity for survival and adaptation. The Black Death, with its silent scythe, stands as a powerful testament to the transformative power of catastrophe and the enduring spirit of human resilience. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the air's chilling, unseen breath, where silent shadows heralded widespread death. Feel empty streets, a truth softly known as the Black Death's scythe shaped the ancient stone. What enduring spirit, though, does humanity possess, and what timeless legacy does it leave behind? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we move beyond the specific events and structures of the medieval world, to reflect on something that always remains, even when eras pass, the enduring spirit of the medieval age. Imagine now the spirit's gentle light, a soft, unwavering glow that burns through the longest night, even after the grand castles have crumbled and the great plagues have passed. This light represents the core essence of humanity, our creativity, our resilience, our capacity for faith, and our insatiable drive to understand and create. Feel a quiet resilience burning, a profound inner strength that allowed medieval people to adapt, to survive, and to rebuild, even in the face of constant warfare, devastating plagues, and profound social change. The medieval age, often called the Dark Ages, was in fact a period of immense innovation, cultural flourishing, and spiritual depth. As you breathe deeply, imagine ancient wisdom transcending time and space, flowing like an unseen river through medieval thought. From the philosophical debates in cathedral schools to the intricate artistry of illuminated manuscripts, from the engineering marvels of castles and cathedrals to the medical knowledge preserved in monasteries, the medieval period laid crucial groundwork for later eras. Think of the countless individuals who contributed to this enduring spirit: the anonymous masons who built the cathedrals, the scribes who copied ancient texts, the farmers who tilled the land, the knights who defended their lords, the scholars who debated theology and philosophy. Their lives, often humble, collectively shaped a vibrant and complex civilization. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the profound impact of faith on medieval life. Christianity provided a unifying framework, shaping art, politics, daily routines, and a deep sense of purpose. It inspired acts of immense devotion, as well as periods of profound intellectual inquiry. Feel the profound connection to this timeless human journey. We, in our own time, are inheritors of the medieval legacy. Our universities, our legal systems, our architectural styles, our literary traditions, all carry echoes of this period. The spirit of the medieval age lives on in our appreciation for art, our pursuit of knowledge, and our understanding of human nature. Its quiet strength still gently flows, like the enduring rivers that wind through ancient landscapes. It is the capacity for community, for storytelling, for artistic expression, and for finding meaning in a challenging world. These are the fundamental aspects of the human spirit that remain constant, even as societies transform and evolve. Imagine the quiet satisfaction of knowing that even in an era often misunderstood, there was immense beauty, profound thought, and enduring human spirit. The medieval age, with its castles, its cathedrals, its plagues, and its vibrant daily life, stands as a testament to humanity's capacity for both struggle and profound creation. This chapter is a comforting reminder that while historical periods may have their unique challenges, the core human experience of striving, believing, and enduring remains constant. It invites us to find solace in the continuity of human experience, and to appreciate the profound legacy left by all who came before us. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the Spirit's gentle light, a quiet resilience burning through the longest night. Feel ancient wisdom transcending time and space as humanity's legacy finds its lasting place. What mysteries, though, still lie beyond the veil of time, waiting for us to gently unravel them? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Allow your body to completely surrender now, melting into the profound peace of your bed. Your breath is a soft, deep whisper, a gentle current that carries you effortlessly into the deepest, most restorative realms of sleep. Our journey through the forgotten secrets of medieval castles has reached its gentle conclusion, leaving us with not just answers, but with a sense of enduring wonder and the quiet promise of what is yet to be discovered. As your mind settles, let reflections gently bloom like the first wildflowers emerging from the earth after a long winter, each one a point of quiet contemplation. We have explored the foundations of power, daily life within stone walls, the brutal embrace of siege, and the secrets of hidden passages. We have delved into feasts, faith, and forbidden rites, and listened to legends and dark whispers. We have reflected on the enduring spirit of the keep and the alchemist's hidden chamber, and marveled at illuminated manuscripts and the cosmic order of the cathedral, even touching upon the Black Death's silent scythe. Now, in this tranquil space, you can softly consider the mysteries unsolved, dispelling any gloom of uncertainty, and embracing the beauty of the unknown. Think first of the vastness of what remains undiscovered. For every castle ruin explored, for every medieval text deciphered, for every historical riddle solved, countless more lie hidden, waiting beneath layers of earth, in forgotten archives, or shrouded by the mists of time. The medieval world holds secrets beyond our current imagination, patiently awaiting the moment of their revelation. Feel the quiet quest for what is yet unknown, a constant, gentle pull that draws us forward. This is the spirit of archaeology, of history, of scientific inquiry, an insatiable curiosity that drives us to explore, to question, and to seek understanding. It is a quest that transcends individual lives, connecting us across generations, binding us together in a shared pursuit of knowledge. As you breathe deeply, imagine the future discoveries that await. Perhaps new technologies will allow us to uncover previously inaccessible castle chambers, to decipher unread medieval documents, or to understand the subtle nuances of medieval life in ways we cannot yet conceive. Each advancement sows new seeds of understanding, pushing back the boundaries of the unknown. Think of the questions that still linger. What were the true experiences of ordinary people living in castles? What lost texts or hidden treasures might still be buried beneath their foundations? What were the full impacts of events like the Black Death on daily life and belief? These are the mysteries that continue to beckon, inviting us to imagine, to research, and to connect with the human experience across vast stretches of time. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine beyond the veil of time, where new seeds are sown. History is not a static endpoint. It is a continuous process of discovery and reinterpretation. Each generation brings new perspectives, new tools, and new questions to the study of the past, enriching our understanding and revealing new layers of meaning. Feel the profound sense of wonder that comes from knowing there is always more to learn, more to explore. It is a comforting thought, a reminder that the world and our place within it is endlessly fascinating. The mysteries of the past are not failures of understanding, but invitations to continued inquiry, a gentle call to keep seeking. Consider the cyclical nature of human endeavor, of building and decay, of conflict and peace, of flourishing and fading. It is a reminder of the impermanence of all things, yet also of the enduring resilience of the human spirit, constantly transforming and creating a new. Sleep now with wonder softly in your heart. Let the gentle rhythm of your breath carry you into a deep, restorative rest, knowing that the quest for understanding is a timeless journey, one that continues to unfold endlessly. The secrets of the medieval world, the mysteries unsolved, all rest gently now, waiting for the dawn of new discoveries.